World leaders who have rejected the globalist agenda are speaking out and warning European nations of the dire consequences of their immigration policies. The leader of Japan's minor conservative party warned that once immigration reaches a certain level, it can never go back, like what has happened in Europe.
やっぱり移民問題ですね。もう移民問題というのはね、これもうもしかしたら、今日本が抱えている多くの問題の中で一番大きな問題かなと思いますね。というのは、移民問題というのは私、これ方々で言ってますけど、ある一定量移民が増えて、ある一線を超えるとですね、もうね、二度と元に戻らないんですよ、日本という国は。はい。日本社会、日本文化が変容してしまえば、もうこれはね、あとどんな政策をもってしても、もう二度と元に戻すことはできません。それは何でかと言ったら、理論的に考えるよりも、これ機能法的に考えて、例えばヨーロッパを見ると一目瞭然ですからね。今ヨーロッパのいくつかの国はですね、なんとか元に戻そうと思って、もうすごい必死になっていろんなことをやってますけど、無理ですね。はい。もう我々が知ってたヨーロッパにはもう戻らないですね。
Belgian Prime Minister Bart de Wever also blasted Europe's immigration crisis, saying the wrong kinds of immigrants were being welcomed.
I was a sharp critic of what Europe was doing. On immigration, I think Europe was foolish. We attracted the wrong kind of immigrants. We need immigrants, but we need to attract the right kind of immigrants, active immigrants that can reinforce our labor market. But our main specialty is attracting immigrants that are actually weighing on the social system, and our citizens see this, and this has fueled the extreme right. I predicted when Merkel said wir schaffen das, we will see now a surge of racism and extreme right in Europe, and it happened. Even in Germany, it happened. A country that we thought would be, for historical reasons, immune, even there it happened. It all came true.
US President Trump also gave Europe a chilling warning, saying parts of Europe are not recognizable thanks to the lax immigration policy.
Has been doing so much for Ukraine, but it hasn't been enough. And obviously that I would say that President Putin is not afraid of Europe. He's afraid of the United States of America, as led by me. There's no fear of Europe. You know, Europe's fallen behind, and Europe, and JD said it very strongly. I don't know, he took a lot of heat, but I didn't give him any heat. Europe is a different place. Europe is changing. Europe has got to get its act together. I love Europe. I guess I came from Europe, essentially. I have my roots are in Europe, but Europe is a different place. They have to get their act together. Now they have a great NATO leader, and they've gone up to 5% from 2% GDP. That's a big step. But they have to be very careful with their immigration policy, and they have to be because, I will just say, to be nice, that there are certain places in Europe that are very important that are no longer recognizable. I'm being very nice. I'm being very diplomatic when I say that they are not recognizable.
The warnings come in light of the shocking news that Spain will grant 500,000 illegal aliens legal status to live and work. This became a reality over recent days when hundreds of men lined up outside of the Pakistani consulate waiting to get their paperwork sorted to become eligible.
Spain has announced it will grant legal residency to 500,000 undocumented migrants, and the impact could be seen immediately. In Barcelona, hundreds lined up outside the Pakistani consulate, hoping to secure the paperwork needed to apply.
There will be a lot of difference, like I can travel to my home country and meet my parents and work here legally, so I can pay my tax, and further I can apply for my permanent residence.
Dutch Conservative politician Geert Wilders reposted the footage with this caption: "This is suicide." But the Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez is not budging, saying his strategy is empathetic.
Yes, my country has offered a path to regulate 500,000 undocumented migrants. 500,000 people we live with every day, at the market, on the bus, at our children's school, people who care for our parents, work in the fields, who have built hand in hand with us the progress of our country. People who were already here, already part of our lives. Some say we've gone too far, that we're going against the current. But I would like to ask you, when did recognizing rights become something radical? When did empathy become something exceptional? Spain is above all a welcoming country, and this is the path we choose: dignity, community, and justice.